Hello to all my YouTube maniacs, and today I'm trying something a little different with my video. I'm going to be doing a what sold this month video, since I don't have the massive amount that certain resellers have, massive amount of sales in a week. I'll do it by the month. And if you enjoy this sort of thing, please let me know. If you don't, please let me know. Either way, it would help. So, I have two selling platforms that I sell off of primarily. I do try others sometimes, but these are pretty much the ones that seem to work for me. I have eBay and I have Mercari. I'm going to go over my Macari sales with you guys first, and after that, I will go over my eBay sales. So first we have some Thundercats that I had when I was a kid, and I ended up getting $38 for them. I have no idea what was originally paid for them, because some of them were gathered at yard sales over the years. One of them I actually found on a sidewalk when I was a kid coming home from school. Here we have Jackalman, Rotaro, Slive. We have two Tuscan Warriors and Tigra. So I got $38 shipped for that. Next we have Triptych. I won't go into great detail about him, but the only thing I can say is he should have fetched me more money, but he didn't because he had some issues. He didn't walk. The electric components in him didn't work. So I got $27 shipped for him. Funny story about him, I actually bought him years ago at the Harrison Flea Market. It doesn't exist anymore. I didn't even know that he was a Transformer at the time. And also at the time, there was a weird-looking ship with him that had these green see-through panels. And I'm pretty sure that was also a Transformer, but I didn't pick that one up. I paid $3 for him originally. Next we have another Thundercat that is Thundercat Scroon the Destroyer, and he was complete, so I had a lot of interest in him. Ultimately, I ended up getting $36 shipped for him, and I'm sure the buyer was happy. I had him from a long, long time ago, from when I was a kid. Picked him up at a yard sale. I think I paid probably $1 or $2 way, way back in the day. Next we have the rest of the things that I sold on Mercari were video games. Video games are a really strong seller on Mercari, so don't ever ignore those. These next three sales were at the behest of my sister. She helped me get these through a friend of hers, and every single one of them sold. So we have Mario Kart 7 for the 3DS, no case. This was my issue with this deal, because this lady just did not want to bend on her prices. But I still paid her. I think it was $40, and I ended up getting like 5 or 6 games for that. So it wasn't terrible, but it was definitely paying up. It was Mario Kart 7 for the 3DS. I got $14 for that shipped. Next we have Nintendogs Cats, French Bulldogs for the 3DS. I got $14 for that. It would have been more if it would have had the box. If you see Nintendogs games for the 3DS, do not pass on them. They are good sellers. They may seem like shovelware, but they are not. Next, we have Super Mario 64 DS, New Super Mario Brothers. I bundled these together, and I got $18 shipped for the pair. There really isn't anything special about this, but one of the things that I can tell you, if you're a reseller, if you're a video game collector, when it comes to the DS Mario stuff these days, don't pay up for them unless you really need that game. Because right now, the market, at least from my experience, is so saturated with DS and 3DS games, the Mario stuff is way down in price. There are some that are expensive, but most of the common titles are very low in price right now. So yeah, $18 shipped for those. And the last one for Macari, And if I didn't mention this about Macari, it's actually a cell phone only app, as far as I can tell. And you can sell your stuff on there. It's actually pretty cool because the way it works is you put your item up, it sells, but you don't get paid immediately. You have to ship it out, and they get it and confirm that they got it with a rating. Then you get paid. So it kind of tries to, screen out scammers that way. But this is Big Little Planet PS3 Game of the Year Edition. I got it in a lot that I had bought a while back. I got $7 shipped for that. It's not a huge profit, but eStarland wouldn't even take it. So, and I'll talk about eStarland in another video. Now we're going to do the eBay stuff. This is Disney's Moana Maui's Magical Hook. Works with lights and sounds. I got $7 for that, plus $10 shipping. Shipping actually went a little over. It was $11.40, I think. And also, I really hope this doesn't turn into a problem for me, but I sent this hook out a few hours ago, and the seller messages me and says, "Oh no, the address is wrong." So I told her that there really wasn't anything I could do about that at this point. It's in the post office's hands. I mean, I guess I could try to call them, but I don't know if that would even help. So, yeah, $7, $10 shipping. So, the address that was there was in Florida, and they're actually in New York, which is bad in general because eBay doesn't like it when you're telling them, well, the buyer needs it to go this place instead of this place. That would not be good. So, I don't know. If it comes back to me, I'll work something out with the buyer. Next, we have some anime. I don't know. I would imagine that, people who watch my channel probably know that I enjoy anime. And that's just part of it for me. Now, both of these anime that I'm going to show, I actually got as part of a Sentai Anime Works sale. Or Sentai Film Works, excuse me. A sale. For High School of the Dead, I got it for $8, and it sold for $25. Brand new, no fuss, no muss. And the next one that I got was Monster Musume Complete Series. It actually means Everyday Life of Monster Girls. Brand new. This says I got $29 for it, but I actually got $26 because I sent them an offer and they took it. The price point wasn't as good for this one, or profit margin wasn't as good, but it was still decent. I originally paid $14.99 for that, and I got $26. Alright, next thing. There's still 3 more. Next thing is Strawberry Shortcake. Want to talk about this a little bit. A while ago, which more towards the beginning of spring, I think it was, or somewhere in there. I'd have to go back and check the dates. But I got a very large Strawberry Shortcake collection, and I paid $75 for it total. I definitely made back what I paid, plus some profit on top, but I messed up with this a little bit. It turns out there are certain things in the Strawberry Shortcake world that are more valuable than others. This thing should have been worth a lot more than it was, but it wasn't. I got $15 plus $10 shipping, and the shipping I lost out on because it went to California, and that was $14. So I kind of broke even on that. I'm not really that worried about it now. Most of the Strawberry Shortcake stuff is gone, and I'm okay with that. But like I said, if you're a reseller or a collector, if you're a collector who buys and then flips things to add things to your collection, like a lot of guys who collect toys or video games, be careful with the Strawberry Shortcake stuff. That's all I can really say on that. Okay, last 2 things. They're both Marvel related. Marvel Legends Venom action figure, Absorbing Man, Build-A-Figure, BAF, if you were wondering what that means. I got $31 for it plus $10 shipping. I was very pleased with that because I bought it at an outlet place around here for $6 originally, and I got $31 for it plus the shipping. So that was a good price. And the last one is Marvel Legends Yondu, brand new with BAF piece. Again, Build-A-Figure. It says I got 49, but I think I actually got 45 for it. But either way, I'm very happy because originally I paid $9 for this figure, and I bought it from Walmart when the thing was still in theaters. I did not scalp this figure. The popularity of the figure is what held the price. I didn't go to my local Walmart and buy a dozen of this figure and sit on them until now. No, I don't roll like that. All right. I hope the video has been informative. If you like this sort of thing and you'd like to see me do more of this sort of thing, I sure will. All you got to do is ask or just reply to the video. I'd be more than happy to do more things like this. If you didn't like the video, let me know that too, because that helps me steer whatever direction my channel is going. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you later.